Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again, for another play as sleeper map. It is Sleeping Pills. It'll be very easy, just like your first night. This one, I'll be experimenting with multiple choice loadouts. Warning, when playing my maps, save load is not supported due to my maps, so we can't save and load. I never save and load, so it's, well, I rarely do at least. Bugs are expected to be appearing when save loading in my maps, and Sleepers from Quopel and VTech by Vertu. Let's give it a go. We are going to restart 3 times just to see each loadout, but we're going to choose the third loadout because why not? So what do we have here? We have currently just mesh control. We have the option for en masse rush tactic, good for speedy tactics. And what does that give us? That gives us 25 cannons, 5 shields, and 4 missiles. Now, let's take a look at the other loadouts. We're going to go for the third one because, I mean, I like the third option. I consider, you know, it gets harder as it goes down. I don't know. That's how I generally feel. More loadouts. Artillery force, medium and long range, good for people who want to stay in the back lines. What does that give us? That gives us 50 sea towers, 20 mortars, 5 berthas, and 4 missiles. Okay, can't argue with that. And let's go one more time, see what we have here for the final loadout. More loadouts, unconventional approach. What is this? Is this cheating? I don't know. So what do we have? We actually have no assault units, none whatsoever. We don't have any cannons, no mortars. So nothing really under our control. So I really think this is potentially the hardest. I don't really know. We have 4 missiles, 10 sea shields, and 20 berthas. We also have 200 towers. So I kind of like this one just because A, it's the third one. And B, I mean, it's just a unique approach, right? I mean, I don't think we control the shields or the berthas. So it's sort of like very unconventional in that regard. Now, I do like the fact that we can place the towers, so we have that. At the same time, the base itself, as we can see, the base is over here. So berthas on this side of the map aren't really going to do anything in the long run, right? Short run, they'll take over this side of the map. But long run, we're definitely going to have to move them. They can be destroyed, so we can place them and move them. But at the same time, you know, it's not the same as just having a big set of units that we can be like, hey, destroy this area. So let's give this a go. Let's get things going and see how we do. I don't really know. I kind of hope we do pretty well. But the fact that we can sort of place these towers ourselves, I'm going to try and just place loads of them. Because early on, I mean, it seems like that's just a huge boon, right? It's just a lot of extra creep generation that we wouldn't normally have. And I like that thought, right? Creep generation is good generation. So the more we have, the better. So that's kind of step one. Step one is get our creep generation on the go. Get plenty of these towers up and operational. And, oh, they actually have a little bit of a space where they, you know, we can't put them right next to each other, which I was kind of expecting, I'm not going to lie. But that's A-okay. And now that we kind of have the creep generation on the go, we might as well start with some shielding, right? Those shields, oh. Some of the shields not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. That's ooh. All right. That's fine. We'll let it go. We'll let things cook for a moment, and we'll also plan out some mesh. Don't want to place the mesh until the shields are built, though, because as you can see, things take damage when you place mesh under them. So we definitely don't want that. Now, we are slightly to the left on the map, so I'm going to try and go to the left side, even though there's shields there. It's just much faster than going to the right, so that's kind of part of the goal. And yeah, I think we're feeling pretty good. We got some shields built. Let's place down a couple more. Boop, boop, boop. A couple on this side, maybe a couple on this side. See how it goes. Definitely want to get the missiles on the go. We can start tossing down some berthas, right? I feel like we have some good creep generation based on how we place the towers in the beginning. That should help our creep, and the shields should definitely expand the edges. I mean, look at that. Those shields just move on their own. We're sort of like, it's just a really good combination. As you can see, the oh my gosh, it's chasing it. Come on. Get out of here. Unfortunately, all those missiles do drop to the ground and drop creeper like that. For the one that I was chasing, it did not, because of course it did not, unfortunately. But that's a-okay, that's a-okay. Let's make sure we keep placing down some towers where we want them. And I want to, again, I want to focus more on this left side than anything else. So I'm going to try and build over there, build the mesh over in that direction, while it's not being built, of course. And yeah, let's keep expanding the meshitudes this way. So that's definitely our goal at the moment. We do have to be worried about this V nullifier, of course. I don't know what that giant beam of light, I have no idea what's causing that, but woo, that is extreme. Oh, it's coming straight. It's gonna destroy my stash before I even get to it. That's such a jerk. Look at it go. It just destroyed a stash. What a jerk. V nullifiers, you're the worst. You destroy stuff before I even get to them. Come on. Missiles, get going, start shooting. Hopefully we'll destroy it. I don't know. Oh no, they're firing on the planes. Shame. But it looks like our creep is going pretty strong. We have some good coverage. Our creep is actually going great, honestly. And all of our shields are dead. Holy moly, how are all of our shields dead? What? What just happened here? Thankfully, oh no, what? They're all firing it. I want the missile launchers to fire at the V nullifier. What are you doing, missile launchers? It's right here. Come on. Shoot the V nullifier. No, they're just shooting planes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want the planes dead too, but I want the V nullifier dead more than anything else. So come on. Get it going. Yep, it looks like they're finally targeting it. We got some good damage. Not bad. It retreated at least. Thankfully it retreated. So let's get some more creep generation on this side. We're definitely gonna plan for that. Again, I should probably keep my mesh going. And don't want to mesh up while they're being built, unfortunately. Move up the missile launchers. And yeah, everything's going pretty good. I'm not putting... Wait, did all the Berthas die? All of the Berthas are dead. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't want too many on this side. My goal is to start putting all the Berthas on, like, when they can actually hit around this giant wall. So that is part of the goal, I'm not gonna lie. So I do have that as a mission. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. We are sort of expand a landing, of course. And yeah, more shields. I'm just gonna super load up the shields on this side because the shields are not lasting. Oh, even all the missile launchers are gone. How did they all die? They were all over here. Oh, look at that bad boy. I will say these ultra mortars are insane. I actually really love them. I think they're super cool, and I think they're such a neat addition. These like flower mortars that just spray in a huge arc. I think it's very unique, very cool. Not something that I've ever seen before, so I do love them. Again, let's keep everything going. Yeah, missile launchers, go for the V nullifier, please. Okay, it's almost dead. I think they're gonna be able to get it, maybe, or close to. No. Come on. It's like super dead. Still need... Okay. I will say the one thing for the C-Pack or sleeper pack, you know, whatever. Let's play a sleeper. Please change the sound of the Berthas. Please change the sound of the Berthas. It sounds like a gear is grinding, and it's like that sound right there. Please change that. Whatever sound that is should not exist in this world. That is my only hope and prayer for the future. But yeah, we're coming over here. Error. Hold damage is negative in form of Virtue. Okay, Virtue, if you are watching, the hold damage is apparently negative on this unit, and yeah, that's probably meaning that's going to be invincible now. So we now have an invincible V nullifier. That's fine. That's fine. Again, our plan is to come over here, put down all of our Berthas and things of that nature. But that's not good for me. I mean, with the plan of, you know, winning. Is the health even going down? Oh, no, the health is still going down. Interesting. I'm curious what that officially means. It is retreating again, and it has a lot of damage coming towards it. Okay, okay. Well, it did run away, at least. I don't know what hull damage negative means in terms of things in general, but Virtu, I am sure you may or may not be watching, but you have been informed officially. This is your official informal message. So, apparently I don't know. I mean, I've just been shooting it with the 4 missile launchers that we've been given, so I'm not, like, doing that much, I think. So, oh god, the sound of the birth is, jeez, it's ridiculous. But you gotta love, you have to love what these shields do. And again, our entire goal right now is to get the creep down here. This side, don't care about, right? I don't care about this side whatsoever. I just want to break in over here and start, like, filling this entire area with those 16 berthas. Like, right here, we can probably start building, right? Like, here, here, here. Let's just get them going. I don't think this one's going to last, though. There is not that much creep, unfortunately. Maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know. But I do like the fact that we have a whole army of shields moving on to this side. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The sooner the better. Love it, love it, love it. I do want to fill up this area with towers, of course. You know, maybe we'll even move the sleeper lab over here just so it can build stuff even faster. Like right there. That should do, that should do. Well, we'll make sure it's meshed up because that's generating the mesh population. So yeah. Ooh, a nice stash, dude. Good job, good job. Oh yeah, we're taking over the area pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, let's just toss down all of the creep generators. This is where we want the towers to be. We want them surrounding these berthas, giving them all the creep that they could desire, so they can just fire them bertha shots to their heart's desire. Oh baby, that feels good. We'll keep the shields a-coming all over the place. And you know, that's just the goal right now. Keep the shields going, let the shields expand. The berthas will be coming in moss now that we sort of have the land over here. And I want to just mesh up all of this. I generally don't like doing big areas of mesh, but the whole goal right now is just to mesh this all up so it fills all in so we can just bertha the world. 16 berthas, you know, something like just boom, boom. Oh yeah, just fill up the berthas on this side of the map. The missile launchers are doing what they're supposed to do, but again, we were not able to kill this. It's now basically at full health, so it's just going to do its thing essentially forever. I think these 4 berthas are stuck shooting over the wall, so yeah, let's take them out. Unfortunately, get out of here. You know, get out. No one needs you. No one likes you. Well, I like you. You're great, berthas, but not necessarily at the moment where you currently sit. And we'll just grab 5 down here, right? We'll just put them down here because our goal is to destroy the base, which is this massive glowing light. Oh, wait, no, the base is right here. I don't even know what the massive glowing light is. Can I zoom in? Like, what is this? What are you? I don't know what you are. I'm amazed. It's something. It's something. But once we get all of these berthas online, they should all just start targeting the base, because obviously creeper. Oh my gosh, we've taken over like most of the map down here. We have so much creep. It's amazing. It's amazing. And yeah, let's just fill in everywhere around these berthas with, oh, and we have so many berthas coming online. It's happening. It's all happening. I think we should be in the good zone. That's gonna be amazing. We've taken just everything. But these shields don't, honestly, the shields don't last as long as, ooh, even the missiles didn't last. And something is causing mucho lago. But that's a-okay. To be expected, you know. You can never quit. When combining so many mod packs, lag is inevitable. So let's keep the berthas coming. Put them down. Yeah, all we have left to place are a couple of sea towers. Don't really care about the sea towers. The real key is these Berthas. These Berthas should just rain down creeper. Oh, look at that, just destroying the entire front row. That's what we want to see. Don't really want to see that where like 12, like 10 of them target the same thing. But it's okay because yeah, they're doing work. Maybe, you know, just for some sake of things, let's put some shields on this side just because we can. You know, it's a couple of shields. It's not gonna. Oh my gosh, the lag. The lag. It hit so hard. Oh, the factory is gone. I can't handle it. Oof. It's gonna clear up. I believe in it. Fingers crossed. You can do it, lag. You can get through. Woo! That was a little close. That was a rough moment. But it looks like we've cleared out whatever was causing the giant light. And honestly, apparently that giant light was keeping the lag at bay, because now you know, all of that good stuff is happening. But they're already in a monstrous deficit, of course. The creep is a-flowing, it is a-going, and we just have creep everywhere. So I don't think there is that much left to the map. We are in good. The mesh is flowing, but I mean these Berthas are just taking out the map. No real problem at all. So I'm actually surprised the Bertha shells don't do extra damage to the Rift Lab. I figured all of them firing in that area would kill it really fast, but I guess we have to wait for the creep to kill it. No power left to the map. We've done it. No actual assault units needed. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Berthas and things are assault units in their own degree, but I mean, no cannons, no mortars, nothing like that. We just use shields and Berthas. Lots of them. We're at -1 sea towers. Unconventional approach, cheaty and unfair approach, loadout ending. Hello, if you're seeing this, you're a bad boy. Oh, once. Set depart button available, false, endorse. Play the map without unconventional approach loadout. That loadout is meant to show how overpowered sleeper units. If their limit is extraordinarily high, just for an easy map like this one. Now, shoo, restart the colony. You're not submitting an unfair score. Even if you tell me I made it a choice, there's no changing it. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine, fine. Let's restart. Oh my, that's right. We are going to do a restart. Let's choose a different one. And you know what? Because that was in the more loadouts, let's not go in the more loadouts. Let's go with whatever is given at the beginning. That is 5 shields, 4 missiles, and 25 cannons. Let's give it a go and see the difference right away. So we can't place any towers like we could before, so that is a little bit of a shame. There we go. Let's just start with the cannons and get them going. So we can do mesh, though. We can do mesh. We do have mesh control. That's right. That's right. Oh, of course, I put down all of the mesh and it destroyed all the cannons because placing mesh destroys things. I did forget about that immediately. So that's a-okay. Let's start placing our cannons down. We don't have any mortars, which is a shame. I don't like that fact. It is a little annoying that we don't have cannons or mortars as well. I will say not being able to place the towers is rough because we definitely don't have the same creeper generation that we did before. So we are at the limit of creeper generation that the Sleeper Lab does produce. That's a-okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just definitely something, you know, we had way more towers last time at the start. I do think the second loadout gave you 50 towers, so that is definitely an option. But this is the unofficial, least cheaty loadout. So we are not going for a cheaty loadout. And there we go. We're at 17 cannons. Feeling pretty good. Starting to actually expand our empire as it stands. And we actually have some creep generation now, right? So step 1, of course, is build all of our units. Once you get the units, then you can really, really win. So step 1, build the units. Step 2, use the units to start taking out things. So we'll start taking out over here. We'll start taking out a little bit over here. We'll take out a little bit in the center, and we'll just slowly but surely start expanding, landing our domain. Now, we do have to worry about the planes, so let's toss down our anti-air. That will kill those planes off. That will also get rid of any, well, I would say get rid of any V-nullifier threat, but we already know the V-nullifier is going to be a problem for us. So we have a little bit going on, right? A little bit going on, but we are going to be doing essentially the same plan, where we're going to the left side, taking that out. Hopefully the sleeper lab will place down as many towers as necessary, and we will place down our shields. Shields will be good. It's just we need to take our time a little bit in this sense. We're not as prevalent in the creep, right? So we'll toss down all of our shields at this point. Feels pretty good. And let's keep everything moving. We got little squads here. I'm going to use like 2 or 3 squads. It feels pretty good. I'll keep you with this squad. That feels pretty nice. Our missiles are just off and away. Feels amazing in that regard. And our mesh is already moving. Oh, we're doing pretty good. It honestly feels slower than the last time, which is weird because we had no actual controlled units. But I think it was just the amount of creep that we could generate last time, and that's why it felt a lot faster, because we were generating so much more creep because we placed down so many towers. Didn't even think about that. Like the Berthas, they were essentially nothing in the middle. We just used towers and shields, realistically. I mean, we placed 4 Berthas. They took forever to build, and they didn't even do anything. It was just the amount of creep that we could generate by placing those towers. So that is actually a very interesting perspective, that the towers themselves are probably the most powerful unit in the early game, as far as I'm concerned, currently. Right? We're going to, of course, keep expanding landing. We're going to keep tossing our cannons into the fray of things, and our missiles need to stay back, right? So let's keep our missiles back. But yeah, we're just going to keep moving along, singing our song, and destroying everything we can, of course. We're doing pretty good. Things are progressing nicely. The thing that worries me the most is just this creep generation, right? So we are creating the towers based on the sleeper lab's decision, but it is not without fault, right? It is not without error. Fingers crossed these 4 missile launchers can take out the V-nullifier this time. It is... I want it to stay right there. Just take enough damage. Just die for... Oh no, they're attacking all the ships, all the planes. Come on. Don't attack plane. Oh, no. Oh, we lost 3 apparently. Oh, moly. Those die real fast. And we've lost 16 cannons. Holy moly. Yeah, just the creep generation alone. Huge, 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 huge. That's a-okay though, because we're sort of at the point now where we can really start to expand. We don't really care about moving forward. We don't care about going to this side as with before. So any cannons we go, we're going to start moving them as a unit on the left side. That's going to be great. Maybe we take the corner. I don't know. You know what? Let's just take that corner, right? Let's just move all of our cannons over. Let them get shot by whatever. And try and take this out. Take out the MRF, take out some units. Maybe we take this corner, let the creep flow. Again, just let the creep flow. Keep the missile launchers on the go. Hopefully take out the nullifier, although it did get to that negative value. So who knows what's going to happen this time. Maybe it goes to negative again. I don't know. Come on. Like, it's taking hits. It's down to... Like, it looks like that, the amount of missiles going to it should kill it. We actually killed it! It actually died! Waha! I don't know why it didn't die last time, but holy moly, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, wow. Was not expecting. We have 18 cannons that we need to replenish. The rest are essentially dying right now because they're just out of creep and out of time. They did not kill... Wait! Did they kill the... They killed the MRIFT. With the MRIFT dead, that's huge. Huge, 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 huge. Okay, so yeah, our squad is doing good, right? They're doing good work. They're doing everything they need to do. They're doing everything we want them to do. And yeah, we're just keep progressing this side. Doesn't feel as fast, I will completely admit, but we did get this stash on the go beautifully. Let's mesh it up, keep it connected, and yeah, we're gonna bring that into the fold very nicely. Very nicely. Oh baby, that feels real good. Did you get another V nullifier? You got another V. I heard it. I heard that little puff of air that the V nullifier makes. And yeah, they got another. That's okay though. I'm okay with another V nullifier. We can handle it. We can handle it. We got V shields. We got everything on the go. And yeah, we have like our Canans. They did good work, right? We were able to get to this spot, which is great. We can move our V lab up as well. And yeah, let's just move our Canans on in, right? Let's do a little assault. Maybe we can kill a shield or two. That'll be great. V nullifier in the mix, destroying the towers. We can't replace, of course. Fingers crossed that we're able to kill it again. That would be amazing. At least make it withdrawal, right? At least make it run away. Get out of here. Go home. No one likes you. I mean, you're super cool, and I like you when you're on my side. But no one likes you when you're against us. That's the phrase. That's the word. I don't know. Sometimes. But yeah, with our base landing over here, that should help with creep generation over here, as well as placing things in this area. I guess we should probably optimize the mesh. So let's take a look at our mesh. We have mesh over here. We can destroy some mesh, right? We don't need it as much over here. We'll keep a nice little row. We'll keep it down there. We will mesh over to this side just to sort of help out. But realistically, again, most of our mesh we want over here. Towers, or Canans, we want on the move. And a lot of missiles are going for this bad boy. We got it again! We actually killed it again. So, apparently in the non-quote-unquote cheaty version, we have the ability to kill the V nullifiers. But in the cheaty version, we don't. And Virtute needs to be notified. Not identified. What am I talking about? But yeah, very interesting indeedy duty. But that's a-okay because yeah, we're just continually growing. I should move my Canans over on this side, take out this so this loses power, so we can do all of that. Although, is there an M-Rift over there? No, there isn't, because all the power is coming up along this way. So hopefully this will eventually just win out, because I'm not going to move any Canans over there. I'm far too invested on this left side to even care about the center. I kind of like caring about the center, just because it is sort of a... Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll connect the mesh up this way like this. So that way the mesh will come over, bring it up over here, hopefully cut this off, then that'll cut this off. And that'll just give us, again, less, a super mortar not destroying so much creep. So get out of here, super mortar. There's another V nullifier on the go. You can hear it in the background. That's okay, because we're just moving along. These Canans are doing great, honestly. Granted, I think we beat it in like 13 minutes before, so there is that. Like, we already would have beaten the mission in the old mission, in the other way. Well, not already beat it, but already been probably over here building up what we needed to build up, right? But that's okay. Oh, don't go to the top. Don't need to go up there. There's nothing for you up there. Just move it on down. Keep the base coming around. Stop it, V nullifier. You're not helping anybody. Ooh, yeah, see, we were able to kill that area off, which is amazing. And I'm actually gonna take the time and just remove that. Just no more mesh over here. We sent the mesh over there. It killed off some very important features, but I don't care about it. I'd rather have all my creep focused on this side, getting it going, getting it moving. Just moving along to the base. That's what we want to see. So, did we do good? I don't know. but I really like the fact that you have different loadouts. It's a very unique feature. I haven't seen a map that does it in this manner. So we shall see what happens. Third loadout, I think, was mostly Mortairs. And I don't really like to play a passive game, personally. Aggressive is good, as they say. They being me, I guess? I don't know. I would definitely say that. So the more aggressivo you are, generally the better it goes. So let's keep moving our units in. And, oh, we're going to lose so many. Yeah, look at that. We lost 9. Oof, gross. Gross. These shields, I wish they would be on this side. Like, I want the shields over here. They're all down on the southern side. Maybe if I put a shield there, that will sort of spur it to go to the northwest. Well, I guess in this regard, it'd be northeast. But in this perspective, it's northwest. Of course. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Canans, again, still moving along, still taking things out. Just gonna... a lot are gonna die there, but that's a-okay. Again, our creep is just winning out, and we are moving forward where we want to go. It's just a matter of, is it the way we want it to be? And I think it is. Is the mesh still growing? So the mesh is still filling in while the sleeper lab is moving. So maybe... do the towers keep the mesh alive? Because I thought the sleeper lab was the only thing generating mesh. Interesting. I genuinely don't know what is keeping the mesh. See, this mesh is dead. Weird. Was it because the sleeper lab was flying over mesh? That is an interesting question. So that I don't know the official answer to. And we lost every single one of our Canans. We have so much creep over here, it doesn't matter. We'll be able to rebuild them almost instantaneously. We lost all of our shields as well. Again, we have so much creep, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just a matter of getting them rebuilt. The missiles are now in place again, so they should be able to defend against this bad V nullifier. And, you know what, let's try and cut this area off. Although there is an M-Rift over there, cutting off the side is always good. We'll be able to hopefully take out the solar panels. Oh, there's so much creep power generation. I didn't even realize that. We really need to take out the urn port, actually. But can the missiles don't have range. The creep is so high, the V nullifier is flying out of range of a lot of the missiles when it's like in the area. And it's now just finally getting into range. So that is one thing to note, is the higher the creep gets, the less effective these missile launchers get. So that's, you know, it's not the best, it's not the worst. We can definitely handle it. But now that we've sort of established this corner as ours, we've cut it off, this creep is floating in as we desire. And that's alright. We're going to flood it. We're just going to put all of our units over here. See what that does. Missiles, move on in. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to lose a lot of units. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to take out something, right? Anything we take out is just a good thing to take out. They're really not going to be able to rebuild too much, so this area should fall pretty easily. Even with the loss of units like we're seeing, you can see just huge swaths of this area being taken out. The shield taken out, awesome. So super easy to take out this corner. We can move in our units again. Again, the ultimate goal is to take out... once we take out the M-Rift, the corner is gone. That's all we care about. We take out the M-Rift, this entire corner is gone. And... boom, and V nullifier dead again. That's amazing. Oh, every time I see that V nullifier died, it's amazing. Especially because, again, just moments ago, it was not possible to die. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused it. But oh, I think this is going down. I think this is almost officially it. Move in, get that M Rift. You get the M Rift, everything goes down. I just want, like, this mortar is taking out so much creep that yeah, it's causing us some strife. It's causing us some strife. There we go. There is the power shut down. There is everything shut down. All the Canans don't even care. Mortar, you do whatever you need to do. You're dead. You're dead. You got nothing. Wait, are you still... Okay. I was going to say, can that fire even with that 0? But no. It's gone. All of this creep will flow in, which is fine. Again, the creep flowing isn't important. It's the fact that this creep is no longer being destroyed, so then it can flow this way. So we have the growth, we have the expansion, we have everything we need. And yeah, I think those Berthas were doing some pretty serious work before. And I'm not saying I didn't think they were. It's just I didn't realize how much they were before. So yeah, good on the Berthas, but good on us because now we're gonna have another squad coming in. All right, missiles. You know, you move even closer. Feels pretty good. We're just slowly doing these assaults. And it feels so good, right? Every time we send an assault squad in, you can just see the units are moving. We're gonna have to place them down. They're gonna die. It's what they do. But oh, these missile launchers are perfectly placed. They are just destroying this V nullifier before it does anything at this point, right? It's trying so hard, and the lag is setting in. But the missile launchers are staying on target. They are targeting this V nullifier. As it's even trying to recharge, there's no way it's going to live. That's humongous for us. Yeah. You're dead. There we go. You're dead. You're dead, V nullifier. You tried so hard, and you got so far. But no, you just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't last. You couldn't hang with the big boys, and we were able to take everything out. Our shield's coming down yet again. Want to toss them on the edge, of course, so they do move, because this, as a shield, is not moving. It's not actually doing us any good. It's keeping the creep back, actually. So, not a fan of that. Please, shield. Please. Oh, it died as it was trying to move. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, the creep. Whoa! How? The creep just won this left side. I didn't even realize. What? What just happened? I didn't even realize the creep was winning that bad on the left side. Apparently we were straining them that badly. Why? Okay, so this is... Oh, that's a reactor. And I didn't even realize that was a reactor, because their generation just went from 400 to 22 when that died. They were just miners. But they were miners that were, like, ultra-charged. Like, incredibly ultra-charged. So their deficit is now immense. It's game over. There's nothing that they can do now with this deficit. Wow, that's wild. That is wild. So, a very different playstyle, as you can see, from one go to the next. I do think the Bertha one was a lot more... I think having this one with the ability to place some towers would be very useful and fun. We were not able to place some towers, though, and that was probably the quote-unquote issue, so to speak. But our units are moving in. We're going for the final push, and this should be it. I think we will be good for the victory, of course. It's gonna be great. There it goes. The base is being taken care of. The Canans doing their thing. Oop. Buzzing. The lag settles. The pace increases. The times 4 speed. And there we go. That is our objectivo. We have done it twice. Once with the cheater set and once with a normal set. I hope you enjoyed. We did in 20 minutes. Definitely can do it faster. Don't know if that was with the middle set or not. That is one thing to note. Apparently in 6 minutes for somebody. Wow, for fun. Amazing. I thought we did pretty decent, though. Definitely could have done it much faster. I'm curious how the middle set would do, because I do believe the middle set had towers. And I believe if we can place towers, you could do it much, much faster. So that would be my guess, but I don't know. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. I love the fact that there are multiple styles, multiple ways that you can approach this. And yeah, it was a blast. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.